Hi guys, it's Veronica Sartor with Aggie TV, and we are here backstage at the UC Davis Annual Picnic Day Fashion Show. This year's fashion show will take place at Freeborn Hall, and we will have 13 designers, and each and every one of them will have their own theme or inspiration.
So this year's show, we have 13 designers that do the collections class, and we also have a competition going on. So instead of the single garments like we normally do, people submitted each single garment into two different sections. One is personal expression and the other is sustainability. And there's a $50 cash prize for each section, and they're judged by three different individuals, either in the design department or who have been associated with it in the past. So my collection is based off of the historical notion of a dandy from late 18th, early 19th century, and it's traditionally a man who pays meticulous attention to detail with his clothing and the way that his personality is perceived by the public. And so with my collection, I'm reinterpreting it into both men and women, and yeah, just with, you know, details and types of fabrics and stuff, I'm trying to portray the notion of the dandy. So I have 2 male and 4 female models, and yeah, they're dressed in like a wide range of clothing that mixes male and female gender stereotypes, and so it goes into gender ambiguity and just kind of the general idea of being in love with fashion and being in love with the clothes that you're wearing, because that's very traditional to the dandy. Okay, so she is wearing a wool skirt which I hand embroidered with a few different colors, and then a shirt that I Mamaki printed from Photoshop. And okay, so he's wearing a jacket and pants which are both made out of wool, which has a double collar and a racerback detail with vintage buttons. Okay, she is wearing a men's vest which has been appropriated for a woman with, it's all been hand embroidered, as well as the belt detail, and then the back has been Mamaki printed from Photoshop, and wool pants. And she is wearing a dress which has a triple overlay collar with a lace overlaid on another fabric, and then a side detail.
I'm Vanessa Ng, and I am the co-president of the Runway Designers Club along with Elise Riccieri, and I have a collection in the fashion show on Picnic Day. This year it's entitled Silhouettes, to represent the different silhouettes in the show. And this year it's a little different. In past years we've only had single garments or mini collections made by students specifically in the design classes, but this year we opened it up to include any student, whether or not they're design students, and it's actually a juried competition. Following the juried competition will be the signature collections. The design department has a signature collection class where students can take the class and create their own collection, and this is kind of our way to showcase the work from a quarter's worth of work. And with each year since we started doing the fashion show, it's just gotten progressively larger and larger. There's been more and more attention on it, and so we moved from, I think, Wyatt Pavilion and then to the Arc, and then eventually we ended up at Freeborn.
Hi, my name is Jessica Jang, and I'm from the Runway Designers Club at UC Davis, and this year I will be having a collection in the fashion show. I was very inspired by op art, which is basically art influenced by optical illusions. So basically I've used that to kind of be a way for me to express feminism. So all my clothing have kind of optical illusion prints or details, so I added that on to just very everyday kind of wear. Like, these are just simple items but kind of spruced up with the optical illusion images. I printed some of my fabric in our lab, which our lab has one of the only printers for fabric in, I think, California, or NorCal at least. So it was really a good experience to use that. And with these garments, I kind of just mix materials. I mix knits with vinyl, a holographic vinyl, which kind of moves when she walks. And this is just linen and a graphic print cotton. This garment has the face and the vase. So when you look at it, like, you can either see two faces or the central vase. And the face part is made out of knit, so it just has structure with faces. We're going to be having another show in San Francisco, so hopefully I'm on publicity, so we're trying to get a lot of people from San Francisco to come out and see the show. And like, all of our students are using their collections for portfolios because we all want to get jobs after this. So the San Francisco show is a Sunday, May 3rd at Blue Sky. It's a venue in San Francisco.
Hi, my name is Beth Herman, and I am modeling and a designer for this year's Picnic Day fashion show. And this is Lauren, one of my models, modeling one of my outfits. I wanted to work on sustainability, so all my fabric is made out of used clothing that I got out of thrift stores and like Goodwills. And then the designs are inspired by just kind of historical clothing, primarily like the 1800s.
I'm here with Kate Wang, a model for the annual Picnic Day fashion show. So Kate, how were you chosen to be a model for the show?
Well, I've actually have past experience doing runway, and my friend Valerie Chow, who created this outfit, she asked if I could be her demo model, so most of her outfits were based off of my body size. So, yeah.
Very cool, very cool. So have you participated in the fashion show before, or is this your first time?
This is actually my third time. The first year was 2 years ago, and I modeled for Erica Strandberg then. And the previous year, I was actually part of staff, and I helped backstage and helped the girls get ready. And then this year, I'm actually modeling again.
That sounds fun. So how has it changed over the last few years that you've been here at Davis?
Well, this year they did get Paul Mitchell to come in to do hair and makeup, so that has been different from the previous years. But I know in the past that it used to be a lot more small. It was at a smaller scale, and these past couple years they've really grown bigger, and they've had it at Freeborn the past couple years, so it's a lot bigger venue than it has been.
So do you have any suggestions for other students out there that if they want to pursue a career in modeling or fashion?
Just to go out and do it yourself, because they won't come to you. If you're really passionate about becoming a model and going into this industry, you have to be confident yourself and go out and find these opportunities. I mean, this is a great opportunity. They're all student workers or students here, and it's just a friendly environment, and it's a great way to start off.
Okay, well, thank you. It's been very nice talking with you. This is Veronica Sartori with Aggie TV.